a Word document, you can, right after where it says watch, do an underscore pop-up, and then use that link, and it just brings up the video alone in your shared media frame.
So if you want to sign up, I mean just regular, if you want to sign up regularly as an MTSU faculty, so is there a charge for that? Or?
No, it's free.
Oh, so it's free to get on?
You will need permission to MTSU Island. So you will want to get with Brenda Kerr to get your permission set up so that you can have instructor privileges on MTSU Island. That is logging in. Let me go back over here to Internet Explorer and let's do www.secondlife.com. And what you would want to do is do a join now from secondlife.com.
I want to do that or don't do that?
And to get your avatar, you need to get your avatar first, and then you need to download the viewer. So that's all from secondlife.com. Once you get your avatar, you will want to get permission to MTSU Island, and you'll just need to just email Brenda your avatar name, and of course your faculty name and your avatar name, so that she can get it set up for you to be on MTSU Island. And in the meantime, while you're waiting for, here I am on MTSU Island. Is everybody all right? I hear somebody knocking. Oh, that's me. I'm clapping. Wow, it's still really, really slow. Are you guys moving slow too?
And Cindy knows Brenda.
He's moving as slow as I am. There's the Pegasus back here. Hello. She's friendly. She's a little friendlier than I am. People. I've met some very interesting people in Second Life. If you're hanging out on the educational islands, I should preface that. Met educators from Canada and England and see somebody. And waving somebody. So if we want to walk to the amphitheater, I'll show you one of the PowerPoint presentations. Come on, Avatar, you can do it. So what you see in the amphitheater is what's called a presso-matic. And I can do alternate and a bit more. Alternate left and right and forward and backward. And I'll just show you tell you about the picture that's up here right now. This is, when I presented at the Lilly conference, this was way too much fun. This is one of the other presenters at the Lilly conference, and we're sitting, of course, on one of our little meeting tables. This was at Miami University in Oxford, Ohio. And what what they were doing there is, if you can see up here on the shared media prem, there's looks like a classroom. There is a tool called Justin TV that you use a webcam and you can project what's going on in the real world into Second Life. So this is my human self sitting right back there in that chair from the webcam. And so something that was kind of fun with that is when we had our reception at the conference, our avatars had a reception, and we had webcams up so that our avatars could watch our humans at the reception. It's kind of a bizarre thought. If you think about it, the avatars can watch what's going on in the real world from within the virtual world, and that's using Justin TV. This is okay. Back to serious stuff here. So, on one of the evenings, I had my students come in. We were talking about risk mitigation strategies and risk responses. So I started out with just giving them an agenda for the evening, and this was on the evening where I let them just explore and so you can see here we're talking about risk response planning, and yeah, the only catch with the freebie Prestomatic is that anybody who touches it will forward it, and there's pros and cons to that. And the reason is it's freebie, so I can't lock it. You can go and pay money for a presenter and lock it and control who can go forward and backward. But one of the benefits of having everybody be able to control it is that they need to come back and look at the material again. They can come back and go forward and backward through the material if they need to review it. So once I went through the PowerPoint presentations, then I let them break out into their group sessions, and I can just right-click this and I can take it. And what I gave them to work on after that was a Google Doc right here. And to make the Google Doc work on a shared media prem in Second Life, you just copy the URL, and you come here, double click, paste it. Their document they could work on. I didn't make this one. You guys can't edit this because this was their actual work that they did. So what they do, I don't want to do that right now, is have one, usually in a group, they'll have one person responsible for copying and pasting the link. And then let me put something up here that we all can edit. I'm just kind of watching the time. How are you guys doing on time? Do we need to wrap it? You're okay?
Yeah, I'm going to leave it on.
Okay. So let's just experience a shared media document where we actually have. I placed one. Placed one on D2L so you can get a feel for what a student would go through. So we're a student group. We have one person designated for tonight to, assuming it's an evening class, to get the Google document. So they go into D2L. And I placed this on the MTSU Second Life users. Do you guys all have access to that? So I just put that in there, went to the content. So I would have it in there. I would have their documents in there by date. Hopefully I can remember the password. Let's go, and I color code the teams by name. Color code them by name. I name them by different color codes. So I have blue teams and green teams, and I give them an option to come up with their own unique name if they want to. So let's assume we're the blue team. I'm going to click on the blue team link, and I'm going to open it. And this brings it up in a Word document, and it says, oh, we have to put in a password. So only the blue team have their blue team password. So this is their link. Copy and paste it. So they would have one team member responsible for doing that. And then after it displays, everybody has the chance to collaborate on it. Now teams usually come up with their own protocols of how they want to manage their group meetings. This is just really going slow. Probably because it does allow editing. It's going to take a little extra time. They can decide how they want to handle it. Of course, they can all talk to each other. I space them out on the island to where they can talk to each other and not disturb any other group. So they can speak collaboratively. They may they may have kind of a protocol where everybody does some brainstorming and typing into the document, or they may designate one secretary to do the typing while everybody else talks and collaborates in that manner. Let me try this one more time. So they have a link, copy, paste.